Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is August 12th of 2022. So based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage an attack, car crash, assassination, death event, some sort of terror event targeting Tom Brady and or his family. He's married to Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bündchen, as you probably already know. And so what's weird is that basically Tom Brady took an excused absence, allegedly, for 10 days. He's left the Tampa Bay Buccaneers training camp, which is very strange if you know anything about Tom Brady. He doesn't miss one rep or one practice or one film session, yet now he's taking off in the middle, the most important time of the season. And the head coach of the Bucs, he just stated yesterday or this morning that this was previously planned, but I don't believe so. So I'm just going to speculate here. I personally believe that something tragic will happen to Tom Brady, his wife, and his family in the next 10 days. And I say this for many reasons. The main one being that Tom Brady is the GOAT, and the GOATs always get sacrificed. So that's why they call them that, because they get slaughtered. Secondly, the CIA has targeted Brady for assassination for many years. They staged like Deflategate and a number of things to try to ruin his image and credibility in the community. So he's a threat. He's also previously supported Donald Trump, and he's also has political ambitions, if you listen to what he's been saying. So naturally, the CIA would try to target him. And so in order to provide the CIA cover for this impending targeting of Tom Brady, not only did they stage the helicopter crash of Kobe Bryant back on January 26th of 2020, but there's been a number of strange incidents which have happened in Los Angeles. Firstly, a nurse who was driving a BMW I guess they hijacked the car with OnStar, and then it went through this intersection, crashed into a gas station. If you haven't seen the video, it's unbelievably shocking. Killed allegedly 6 people. And then you had the situation with Anne Heche. So basically, here's this woman who apparently, I would speculate, her car was hijacked by OnStar, and then pedal to the metal, drive it straight into something. And so she allegedly hit a pedestrian before crashing into a house, and she just died in the hospital. And they created this whole story that she was on cocaine and she was on fentanyl and all this shit. And this is what they do. This is to denigrate the person so that people don't question what just happened to this person. And so the situation is that Brady is now essentially on leave for like 10 days. And so I believe that something would possibly happen to him under the guise of a vehicular-related crash, murder-suicide. So back on like 2 years ago, the CIA murdered this Australian rugby player named Rowan Baxter, his wife, and his 3 kids, and they were found all burned to death in a car, and then they claimed that he murdered his wife and kids. In reality, they were probably murdered in some sort of ritualistic blood sacrifice, their bodies put in a car and then hit with a drone strike. That would probably be the most likely scenario. And so there's a real possibility that something could happen to Tom Brady and or his family. They've tried a various scenario with this, with Tom Brady when he was previously sailing in the Mediterranean earlier this summer with Iran, staging a hijack of his yacht, and then they tried to murder him while he was in the Bahamas or the Caribbean, with his new boat, because they have a house in Miami. So anyways, red alert, Tom Brady and her family, something could happen to them during this very strange, if you follow the NFL, you know that Tom Brady is always leading by example. And so it's very strange that suddenly in the right before the season, the first preseason game, he's on a hiatus for 10 days. So anyway, praying for Tom Brady, and obviously if something terrible or tragic happens to him in the near future, know that it was the CIA and it wasn't some random happen chance accident. Peace.